Probably since March, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of stood out about the way he coached you up?
He focused in on finishing, and no matter what happens, if you mess up in the drill, finish through, and it's gonna be all right.
How much interest do you have in Ohio State?
A lot. I grew up watching them. They're obviously a big school in the Big Ten, and it's exciting.
What are your kind of first impressions after visiting here for the first time?
I like it a lot. It's obviously it's a big school. It's a lot of people's dream schools, and it's a good place, to be honest.
What do you feel like you were able to showcase out there today?
My athleticism, my speed. I feel like I could stick with receivers, running backs, and tight ends.
Is there a specific position you think you're best at in terms of the next level?
I'd say just linebacker in general.
Do you like outside? That's what you're doing a lot today.
Yeah, I like outside, but I like coverage too, so coverage linebacker.
What's kind of your timeline of the whole recruitment process?
Where I've been?
Yeah, where you've been and what the future kind of looks like.
I went to Rutgers, Virginia Tech, Michigan, or the team up north they say up here, and Florida State, and I went to a Clemson camp. I think I'm going to Alabama camp after this.
Okay.
Troy, when you were working extra with Al Washington over there, what are you guys trying to work on?
Power in the hips, striking the bag, and having heavy hands so you can get off the blocks and get to the tackle.
And I know you said any linebacker spot, but in the conversations you've had with Al, where exactly does he see you fitting in if you were to come here?
Inside linebacker.
And what do you think you learned from him today, getting a chance to work with him?
Everything, mostly to be 100% everything you do, even if you mess up, just do everything at a full speed.
What is your current height and weight?
They listed me at 6'1", 206.
Did you get a 40 time today?
Yeah, 4.59.
What are the things that you're working on here as you kind of go into the back half of your high school career, trying to still get better at?
I believe I can get better at everything, I believe, but mostly getting off blocks and find the ball carrier after you've been hit by the tackle or lineman.
How much does it help to have a dad who works in football as you go through this process?
A lot. He reviews my film after like every game, and we go over it and talk about it. It's always constructive criticism. Never do anything perfect.
Have you had the chance to spend time with his players in the NFL at all? Have any of them talked to you much?
Not really this past year. Since COVID, you can't really be around them like that, but usually I chatted up with a couple in the past years.
Are there any that, like, in particular that you've had an opportunity to really get connected with?
Not really. I've talked to JPP before, but it wasn't on like a football standpoint.
You said you grew up watching Ohio State. Like, what do you remember about Ohio State? You have any players that you grew up really liking at Ohio State?
Darren Lee, I've seen him, and obviously like Joey Bosa and them, but like I see they produce a lot of NFL prospects.
Did you get to know Darren at all when he was with the Jets?
Not very much, but I met him before.
What's next for you? I mean, what's kind of next in your recruiting process? Like, are you targeting a decision at any point, or just kind of seeing how it goes?
No, I'm seeing how it goes, letting everything come to me, keeping an open mind.
Do you think you'll come back here for a visit in the fall for a game?
Hopefully I can. We'll see though.